Good evening, I'm Artist, I'm Science Time. I am going to be trying to shiny hunt this. This is a special scan. I'm really hoping this is able to be shiny hunted. Really hoping. If not, then I will be sorely disappointed. Cobalion. Okay, excellent. So, yeah, I'm gonna be trying to shiny hunt. I am using a sparkly donut that's supposed to raise the shiny odds of all Pokemon, all types. It's a level 1, though, so it's not great odds. But, I do want to try to find it. Where would it be, though? It would probably be, like... maybe somewhere similar to where, Verizon was? Verizon? As some would call it. Would be very nice if these Onyx and Steelix would just leave me the heck alone. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, wrong way that way. Steel types over here. Or at... of course, steel type there. What it was meaning to say it was Lucario and Riolu. This place is chock full of steel types and fighting types, since Cobalion is both fighting and steel. I'm really hoping I can find it. If not, that's fine, I think, because I did save right before coming into here. It would be great if it wasn't such a hassle to try to find where these guys were. Especially since it's such a hassle to get these special scans to even show up. Like, it takes, A, it takes forever to grind for these special scans, and B, you're not guaranteed to get a Pokemon from these. Because a lot of the time, once you've got a lot of the legendary Pokemon, it'll just give you freaking trainer shenanigans instead of wild Pokemon. Man, I just want to finish the Pokedex. God dang it. Ugh, time's almost half up already. What a joy. Please let Cobalion be down here. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, Cobalion can be shiny hunted, I believe? I know Keldeo cannot, and I know Meloetta cannot. Shoot, what does Cobalion look like when it's shiny? I should probably look that up. Oh. Okay, I think that should be noticeable enough. I would really like it to be shiny then. Actually, what am I thinking? It'll just... the sparkle sound effect and visual will appear if it ends up being shiny. Not having great odds. I do have the shiny charm though, so it shouldn't be like that bad of odds. How far away do I have to be to despawn it? Probably decently far away. Like this far away. Oh, this is not good. Man, this is bad. I just want Cobalion specifically. Because, like, it would be neat to have a shiny legendary Pokemon. I think it would be great. Nope. Okay, well, at least I know where Cobalion is found now. Because that'll make it easier to get over here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... hopefully that doing that doesn't, like, consume my donut. That would be awful. Because I only had one of those donuts. Okay. Well, I'm inside. Okay, well, at least I know exactly where to go now. This'll be fun. So I elected to record this instead of streaming this because I knew it would just take a long time to try to do this. Even just trying to catch Cobalion. Man, this'll be very sad if I just straight up can't. Or if I find a different Pokemon that's shiny. Because I do have sparkly power all types. So anything could be shiny here. Oh, I do have the recipe for which berries I used, but apparently, what donut you get, regardless of like if you use the same berries, it's not guaranteed. Actually, I'll grab that quick. So that was those berries down there. I can't remember the names of those berries, but it's those ones. And then when I tried to use the same recipe, it gave me a sparkling power normal. So that's fun. I wonder if it would be faster to just fast travel back there and then run back. Note, do not fast travel because that will auto-save the game. Might give me better odds. Actually, it would not be faster, but would give me more reloads. It might be mildly more interesting. Mildly, but not a whole lot. Yeah, just to make sure that, oh yeah, no, you're not close enough to see if it's shiny. Just making sure. Wait, that's not a shiny. No. Oh my god! I'm ignoring that. I've already gotten a shiny hecking Aggron and a Lairon. Or, not Lairon, Aron. I don't need a Lairon as well as an Aggron and an Aron. Especially when I'm trying to get a shiny Cobalion over here. And yeah, that tells me that, yeah, I kind of need to get a little closer if I want to tell. If I want the sparkle shininess. God dang it, that's the wrong freaking Pokemon to get shiny. I wonder if that one is still shiny over here. Not gonna catch it because that'll autosave and that'll screw up the entire plan. That's why I wanted to avoid it. Yeah, it's still shiny. And it's an alpha. God dang it. That's the wrong shiny Pokemon. Well, at least I'm recording it. This is the shenanigans. This is the reason why I decided to record this instead of, like, try to do this without recording. Shenanigans like that. And also, I wanted proof that, hey, yeah, I did it myself. Freaking trying to shiny hunt Cobalion. I'll say at this point, I may as well just fast travel again. I'll probably unload the Lairon that's over here, which maybe sacrificing that Lairon will give me shiny odds that are better. Nope, it's still here. Still no shiny. All right. Let's try attempt number 3. Wait, no! What happened? I didn't catch any Pokemon. Oh, no. Oh, frick. You're kidding me. What happened? Why did autosave? Oh, god dang it. It's you. Your fault. God dang it. Oh, screw you, Lairon. God dang it. But I didn't catch any Pokemon. Is it? Oh, maybe it's because I fast traveled. Oh, god dang it. Frick. Start from backup save data. Where does this save put me? Okay. Interesting. So in order to do that, I had to hold up, B, and X. Okay. Do I still have my shiny donut that I made? Please tell me I do. Okay, so note to self, don't fast travel. Got it. Sparkling power normal. Sparkling power fairy. Uh-oh. I think it's gone. Oh, no, here it is. Sparkling power all types. Okay, thank God. Holy. Okay, that saved the entire premise of this, which is trying to catch Cobalion as a shiny. So yeah, don't fast travel when you're in here if you want to shiny hunt for a Pokemon. Got it. Because that'll trigger an auto save. Thank God. All right, back to it. No shiny Lairon over here to mess up my shiny odds. Well, you're not shiny. So yeah. I decided to bring Goomy along as good luck. So far, no luck, but you never know. Man, I'm so glad that the backup save data thing is, well, a thing. But it will bring you to the last overworld save, I believe. So as long as you don't trigger an autosave in the overworld, then should be good. Should be good. It does warp you to the last Pokemon Center you were at, though. So just beware of that. You're no shiny Cobalion. You know, it would probably have been beneficial to look up shiny hunting methods for Cobalion specifically. But you know what? Where's the fun in that? That takes away all of the surprise and the wonder of just finding a shiny. Even if that shiny ended up being Lairon instead of Cobalion. Well, like I already had an Aeron and an Aggron. I didn't need a Lairon. Am I even running away far enough for it to despawn? One would hope, but sometimes these shiny Pokemon can be really fickle. You know, now that I think about it, fast travel might not be a bad thing as long as I still have that backup save option to use, but I don't want to risk anything with that because, like, what if I do it wrong one time? Although Lucario is despawning and respawning, sometimes he isn't there, so maybe I am running enough. I don't know. Maybe I should actually look up some shiny hunting methods. Probably would be a good idea. Alright, well, this attempt was a bust. Maybe I should actually look up shiny hunting methods. Legitimately could just take me a bit. Now, at the time of recording this, I still need to do the bonus recording for Ratchet and Clank as well. I had just finished it a little bit under a week ago, so I need to get that done after this. Not like today, because like it's 1:19 a.m. at the time of recording this, if I want to be specific. And I'm recording this the week that I said I would take a break to work on background stuff, and this counts as background stuff. Yay. Okay, I think that's further enough away. Running to the shadow under the bridge. That's the advice that I took from Reddit, at least. Yeah, okay, the Riolu and Lucario are despawning from this distance. So I'm gonna assume that Cobalion over there is far enough away for me to despawn over here. All I know is that its shiny is a darker blue. At least I know exactly where Cobalion even spawns, which is good. But man, is it gonna take a while to shiny hunt this. This'll probably take multiple days, really. But I do have a shiny donut on, even if it's not level 3. It was the best I could do on short notice. Because I did get a few donuts that are shiny, they do have sparkling power, but none of them had steel or fighting, so the best I could do was all types level 1, which, like, okay, fine. Apparently, to make a donut with sparkling power, you have to make it really, really sweet. And the berries that you need for the donuts, they can be a little difficult to find. So I could really only make 3 donuts with sparkling power before I was like, I don't want to grind for more berries. And they needed to be high power berries too, so that I would have a long enough time to even search for Cobalion. I swear if I run into a shiny Lucario or Riolu before I get a Cobalion, that'll be sad. I already ran into a Lairon up there, and that's really not what I wanted. Anyways, I probably shouldn't be yapping too much because a lot of this is going to be cut out, and I can't cut out things if I keep yapping. Alright, that attempt is dead. Bring on the next one. You know what would be even worse, though? Is if I ran into a shiny Onix or Steelix before I ran into Cobalion. Although I don't know if that would be worse, or if another Lairon would be worse. Because, like, I really don't want Lairon. But I do kind of want Onix and or Steelix, because shiny Steelix ends up being gold. And that's a really cool shiny. But that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is Cobalion. I want to finish the hecking Pokedex. And this is one of the only things that's stopping me. Because, like, let me look at the Pokedex. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't realize I was missing Terrakion as well. Heck. I thought it was just Cobalion. Dang it. I mean, I thought it was Cobalion and Keldeo. I'm also missing Armarouge, but, like, I need to trade for that, I think. Actually, no, I don't need to trade for it. I need to get, Auspicious Armor. I still don't have that. I have multiple Malicious Armor, though. Actually, do I have Malicious still, or do I just have one? Yeah, I have 2 Malicious Armor. Ridiculous. Still no Auspicious Armor, though. Like, freaking what? Actual insanity. Alright, anyways, enough yapping. Bring on the montage. As if this wasn't already being montaged. For Lucario, fun. Okay, well, I think this attempt is dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Brrr. I don't even remember what attempt I'm even on at this point. I'm gonna keep trying, though, because, heck, I want at least one shiny legendary Pokemon. Because I think it would be neat. I swear if I run into another shiny Lairon, though, that will be upsetting. I'm taking away the shiny luck from the legendary Pokemon here. Heck. I feel like I'd be able to tell at a glance at this point if it's shiny or not. Probably. Because that's not shiny. What does shiny Terrakion look like? Since it is able to be shiny hunted as well. Oh, that's way different. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. Mostly because of the horns slash antlers. They're more like horns. They're like this crimson red. I kind of really like that. The rest of the body is like kind of vanilla. Like it's this tan brown, which like I'm not a fan of that, but the horns are really cool. Tempted. But I would have to get a shiny donut for that as well. Which, man, I guess that's not so bad, but that would mean more grinding for more sweet berries. That might be a little bad. Might be. All right, back to montaging. Another Alpha Lucario. That's cool. Too bad I'm not looking for that. Yet another attempt that he's dead. Attempt number... I'm actually gonna keep track of these in the recording while I'm editing. Maybe that'll be interesting enough to do. Well, this attempt is dead too. Womp womp. I think I'm actually gonna get some water quick before I attempt the next one. Would be a good idea to be hydrated. Alright, next attempt is underway, starting now. Alright, this attempt is dead. Alright, attempt number... Alpha Onyx this time. Not as shiny though. Which honestly, that's probably good because I want the shiny luck to be going 100% into Cobalion. No Riolu, no Lairon, not even Steelix, which is the end goal for that family that I want shiny, because shiny Steelix is gold colored, and I think that's neat. Anyways, let's get on with it. More montage time. At this point, it's the desire sensor that's making me not catch Cobalion as a shiny. It really is the desire sensor. It's working in full force tonight. Alright, that attempt is dead. I'm gonna do one more before I go to bed, stop recording, all that. Because I can't be doing this all night. Attempt number... Insert number here. Alright, I know I'm nerfed a little bit because, like, oh, you're not using a 3-power sparkle donut. Like, yeah, I'm using a 1 power sparkle donut, but like, it's an all types one. And I didn't really have the berries necessary to just keep grinding out donuts until I got the right sparkle power. It would be really nice if the game would just have specific recipes that you can fulfill for specific shiny odds. Like in Scarlet and Violet, you can do that with the sandwiches, but not in this game. The same berry recipe will not always result in the same powers given to you, and it's a little ridiculous. Alright, I will ride this out until like the 700 mark. I'm tempted to just catch this shiny Cobalion in Master Ball, because A, I have 2 Master Balls, and B, I just don't want to have to deal with it if I'm under a strict time limit. Yeah, this attempt is dead. Alright, well, I'm going to stop the recording now, and whatever attempt we're on, we're going to continue the next day. Because I don't want to keep recording this late into the night. Also, I should probably not have too much video that's just gonna be scrapped anyways, because it's not gonna be saved. Also, I've been recording for an hour. Yippee. Probably like 30 to 40 minutes of that is getting cut. Joy. Anyways, next attempt. In the next day. Alright, new day, new set of attempts to get shiny Cobalion. Let's go. Well, that was another flop. Attempt number 12, I believe. Because I did go and edit the previous day's attempts, and it came to a total of 10. Huzzah. Someday I'll have shiny Cobalion. Don't know if that day is gonna be today. It would be nice, but who hecking knows at this point. Well, that's number 12 down the toilet. Just totally ran past that Alpha Aggron, okay. Did not even know I was here. Well, this is a bust. Bustin', make me feel bad. Heck. I think I'm on 13 now? No, that one was 13. This is 14. Heck. And Riolu ran pretty far, huh? Huh, little guy? Yeah, you chased me to the ends of the earth. Look at you. Alright, at this point, I think I might need a new approach, but I think I'll do one more run through here, and then I'll see where I'm at with that. I might go get a donut that's more suited. And I'll have to use the backup save system for that. In any case, 14 is Ripperoo! Running. And it's another Ripperoo. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to try a different approach with this at this point, because I got nothing. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, so I'm once back. So I am once again back. So I have been grinding for quite a while. Apparently, there is a good way to, or at least a decent way to get a bunch of really good donuts. Let's see if I can remember. You have to get a really sour donut in order to get, berry power up. And if you're lucky, you can also get, Big Haul up, which will, like, double the amount of berries that you can get from these dimension things. I cannot remember the name for the life of me. It takes quite a while to get these berries. Now, I have gotten a Sparkling Power Fighting level 3. That's probably going to be the best that we're going to be able to do. And also I have a level 1. I have a Sparkling Power Ground, Sparkling Power Fairy, Electric, all types level 2 now. We're gonna use the fighting one, a fighting level 3, because I want Cobalion caught now. Heck. And if this ends up not working, then whatever, I have the backup save. That I've been abusing the heck out of the backup save thing, just so I can hecking get the berries that I need, and the donuts that I need. Now, none of these Steelix or Onix should be shiny, or these Lairon, Aggron, what have you, because it's fighting type. The only ones that should be having their shiny odds up are Riolu, Lucario, and Cobalion. Now, we do have, I think we have a little less time to deal with, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to compare times. Anyways, back to the grind, my friends. Oh my god. Well, I don't think that Riolu will despawn, which, like, is fine. I just need to not catch it because frickin' that'll save. And that's not good to have it save. But that Riolu will still be there. Shiny Pokemon just do not despawn here. Unless, of course, you just quit without saving. I'm not gonna catch that Riolu until I get a shiny Cobalion. If I get one this time. And it is shiny level 3, so the odds are way up compared to before. Now, again, I already said that Riolu is one of the potential shiny Pokemon that we can get with this shiny odds up power thing. So, yay, that's something we'll have to deal with this donut. Heckin' Riolu taking the shiny odds. Or Lucario. Yeah, so there's gonna be a shiny Riolu there every time. Heck! I'm not gonna catch it until potentially shiny Cobalion. Just gonna have to get used to seeing Riolu over here be shiny. I hope I'm running away far enough for Cobalion to despawn. I mean, like, Riolu and Lucario over here are despawning, respawning. That's how shiny Riolu got there. Maybe I run past the shadow because that might help. Well, goodbye, shiny Riolu. I am gonna be saying goodbye to you for this attempt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have less time than I did when I was doing those first attempts with not this donut. So that'll be fun to deal with. Less time to get over there to start the process, and less reloads I get to do before I need to just close the game. Fun. I did think of another possible problem with this. Riolu, there's always going to be Riolu over here. Like, there's going to be multiples. Always going to be multiple Riolu. So that's like 4 different roles for shiny Riolu, as opposed to just one role for Cobalion over here. Which, that means Riolu is gonna have it's always gonna have a higher chance of being shiny than Cobalion over here. That's fun. And potentially Lucario as well, if it spawns. But it seems like Riolu always respawns there. Lucario is only a sometimes maybe. So that's fun. Well, throw that attempt in the trash. I don't know how long I'll go tonight for these attempts, because once again, it's past 1:30. Oh my god! Frickin'... Ignore it. Ignore the green Machoke. Frickin' the Incredible Hulk over there. Okay. Game. Just immediately load me into frickin' heckin' stinkin' that. Sure, why not? Has that always been there? If I close the game and reload it, will that just be there? I have no clue. No clue in the entire world. But, like, if it is, then frickin' that ruins the shiny odds immediately. I mean, it doesn't, but, like, ugh. Just let me have my copium hack. Oh, no, there's another shiny Riolu. That's just wonderful. I'm glad I'm able to run into these other fighting types that are not the ones that I want. You know, these Mega Dimensions, they're supposed to be, like, fueled by dreams, right? If I have a dream of shiny Cobalion, and then wake up and then start shiny hunting, will I have a shiny Cobalion in here? Probably not, but it's nice to dream. Well, I think it's time to throw this attempt in the trash. Just let me check frickin' Cobalion one more time. Nope. Alright, well, I see the moment of truth with that heckin' Incredible Hulk Machoke dude. Are you sapping my shiny luck over here immediately? Oh, yup. Okay. Well, that's great. That is fantastic. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna count that as an attempt. Instead, we're gonna be a little cheeky. Frickin' no, Machoke, you do not get to be shiny. Start from backup data. This will take me to the Pokemon Center that I was at last, which is right nearby where this place is. Or at least it's the closest possible place. Ugh. Fighting level 3. Let's pray that the Machoke is not shiny, so it does not sap my shiny odds. I know that's not how it actually works, but... Oh, shoot, that's my alarm telling me to go to bed! Alright, is Mr. Incredible Hulk... Oh my god, I'm a champ? Frickin'... That's not... Oh, hey, I heard you don't want a shiny Machoke. What about a shiny Machamp? Get out of here. Frickin' game. God dang it. I'll throw this attempt into the trash immediately, but... Frickin'... Look at that smug jerk over there with his boots and his heckin' antlers. Who does he think he is? Heckin'... Oh, I'm Cobalion. I can't be shiny, except I can sometimes. But you won't ever see me shiny because you'll see Riolu or Machamp or Machoke shiny instead. Wowee. Oh, yeah, and also sometimes heckin' Lairon for some reason. Well. Unfortunate. And because that heckin' Machamp was up there, heckin' being shiny and all, we're gonna delete that. There's still a shiny Machoke or Machamp at the beginning after this. Well, we're gonna have some words, you and I, game. Alright, shiny Machoke or Machamp. Frickin' what the frick is the deal with the game giving me a Machoke or Machamp that's shiny at the beginning? You know what? No, we're gonna keep going with this until we get no shiny Machoke or Machamp. We're not gonna count these as attempts until I don't have one of those at the beginning, and then I go to frickin' where Cobalion is. Oh my god. Is it just destined that we'll run into a shiny Machamp over there now? Because, like, what? I don't get it. I have to run past that Bellsprout every single time. Ooh, look at me, I'm Bellsprout. I need to attack you every single time if I see you. Go around it. Are we done with Machoke or Machamp being shiny? It's just gonna be Machamp shiny all the time now. What the frick? It's not even Machoke being shiny anymore. Like, what the heck? What if what if I go into a different portal? Oh, heck, this one. I don't care about losing this one. I'm gonna go into you here. Oh, hello. May as well get this quick. Cool, that got me a couple berries. Alright, we're done. Back to the Pokemon Center. Talk to the nice desk lady. Leave. Makes it save. Then we go back here. I swear, if I still see a shiny Machamp there after all that, I'm gonna be confused. And also a little salty that that shiny luck isn't being applied to Cobalion instead. Like, heck. Alright, Machamp. Well, it's Machoke now. God dang it. You know what? Whatever. Frickin' screw it. I'll just keep working on Cobalion for now. Machoke, Machamp, whatever. They're just gonna be shiny. I've just resorted to, not resorted, I've just come to the conclusion that they're always gonna be shiny over there. Meanwhile, the Cobalion over here is gonna be stubborn as heck. Gosh darn it. Man, it's a good thing that I decided, oh my god. Oh, hello, Lucario, heckin' shiny. I'm glad I decided to not stream this week and instead just record stuff. Because, like, my internet, the upload speed has been bad. I probably just need to restart the router. Maybe bop it a couple of times. But, like, man, it's been terrible. Just the upload. The download's been fine. It's just the upload that's been screwy this week. I don't know what. Aside from the Monday when I actually streamed, it's just been not great for upload speed. Dang. Okay, well, this attempt is in the garbage now. I'm gonna teleport to Centrico Plaza. That might actually be a quicker method. Yeah, because I don't have to run through the whole Wild Zone and run past Bellsprout over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on. Heck. Would be nice if they allowed you to choose which side you teleport in on. Like when you select a Wild Zone. Because currently you can't. But it would have been nice. Yeah, just Machoke again. God dang. And I know if I had chosen a Steel type up, either Lairon, Aggron, or Steelix up there would have been shiny immediately. Don't get why it's spawning Machoke or Machamp up there as a shiny immediately. Like, sure, there are Machoke up there, but, like, it shouldn't be that easy to spawn one of those as shiny every single time. Like, heck. I think this is going to be the last attempt I do tonight. Been going for 43-ish minutes. Hello, shiny Machoke. Goodbye, shiny Machoke. Honestly, that's probably going to be part of the ritual. Just seeing the shiny Machoke. So fun. Just having that Machoke taunt me every single time. Back to it. Alright, Buster. This attempt is dead. Also, I lied. I'm doing one more. Hello and goodbye, shiny Machoke. Making me feel like I'm playing the Pacer fitness test. Do you ever remember that? You can play it inside of the school gym. You have to run from one side of the gym to the other. Ugh. At least there's incentive other than, oh, stay healthy. I mean, like, staying healthy is good incentive, but, like, frickin' I always hated the Pacer fitness test. I think everyone did, honestly, because it's just like, burp. Run to the other side of the gym. Burp. Run to the other side of the gym. Like, frickin'. Get out of here. There's ways to make gym class fun, and that's not a way. That just traumatizes kids into not wanting to go to gym. Frick. Well, let's see the damage. Are there any shiny Riolu or Lucario here? Of course there is. And still no shiny Cobalion over here. Frickin'. Well, we try again tomorrow. We ride at dawn. Or whenever I decide to try this again. Alright. A new day, a new session of trying to get Cobalion as a shiny. Let's begin. Womp, womp, womp. Try again. Let's just say goodbye to our good old friend shiny Machoke over here, and then we can move on. That is a big Riolu. That must be an alpha. Wow. Well, I guess that one's dead now. You know, I've seen videos of people getting shiny Cobalion. I know it's possible. So this should, in theory, work eventually. I just don't know how long eventually will take. Okay, well. Rip that run too, I guess. I swear that freaking shiny Machoke is just there to taunt me at this point. Just like, oh well, there's shiny Pokemon here. Not the one you want, but I'm here. Hello?
Come fight me. Capture me.
No, I don't wanna. Alpha Lucario and Riolu. Dang. I'm trying to show off now. I swear that Machoke slash sometimes Machamp that's shiny is stealing the luck. Like, seriously. Alright. And now it's a Machamp. Man, I swear, it's just... Why? Why are those guys stealing the luck? This is robbery. This is freaking daylight robbery. It's not daylight right now in real life, but still, highway robbery of the highest caliber. Holy heck. It's like immediately like, yep, nope, we're shiny. The shiniest Machamp and Machoke you'll ever see. Ugh. A thought occurred to me. I don't have to, like, sit here and just take that Machoke or Machamp just being there. I can knock them out. I don't think that'll trigger autosave. It'll just take time away. Okay, well, that's a problem though. And also, it might be a little difficult to knock them out. That's the other thing, I guess. Alright, we run now. Let's see if knocking out the Machamp will help anything. I'm pretty sure that it does not trigger autosave. But honestly, I don't think that'll help my odds at all. In fact, I have to use items. Okay, well, I don't think knocking out that Machamp is gonna help at all. In fact, it just wastes time. Unfortunately. Still there taunting me. Next time, I'm gonna just do the backup save again. Try to get that thing gone again. Except this time I'll succeed. Because I just want Cobalion, man. I don't care for Machamp, not right now. Maybe after I catch Cobalion, I'd be okay with having a Machamp that's shiny. But not now. Cool, that's not what I wanted at all. More shiny Riolu nonsense. Well, this should be proof enough that, oh yeah, Machamp spawning shiny up there isn't gonna steal all of the shiny luck. It's just there to annoy me. And this is to annoy me even further. Dang it. Heck. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try something else. Sparkling Power all types level 2. Now this does have a little more time, not very much. But also this might keep Machamp Machoke nonsense from happening. And it is higher level than what I was using in the first time. Yeah, no Machoke Machamp nonsense over there. And we do start with a higher timer. Not a huge amount more, but a bit more. Now, this is lower odds for Cobalion, but maybe it'll mean better odds for, like, not having other Pokemon be shiny instead. I don't know. Gonna be honest, it's flimsy reasoning, but anything to have a little bit of change. Well, using that don't help. Not in the slightest bit. Big ol' bummer. Wow, I'm almost at 200 playtime. 200 hours of playtime. Good lord. Both for the amount of time and also for me stumbling over my words once again. Alright, let's see if it's shiny. Yeah, freaking every time I use the fighting level 3, it just spawns those guys as shiny. One of them. Maybe if I bring my good friend Soooooo with me. Man, you do not run as fast as I thought you would. Even with the Naruto run, which I love so much. It just makes Soooooo. Well. One of these times, Cobalt is gonna be shiny, and I'm gonna be in complete disbelief. I'll be like, is this real?
Oh my god, I can't believe I've had it.
That's not the voice I'm gonna use when I actually find this shiny Cobalt, but still. Okay, well. Unfortunate. I don't know why I'm recording this part. This is just me wasting time, really. I'll leave it in. Whatever. Alright, for this attempt, I went into a different hyperspace Lumiose area. Also, I've actually remembered the name this time for this place. In the hopes that... god dang it. Never mind. Heck. In the hopes that it would make my Machoke just not be shiny and... Machoke or Machamp. Because I swear, every single time I come in here, and every time, one of those two are shiny, and then I feel like that messes up the shiny odds for down here. Oh no, man. I only had one attempt with the all types level 2 though, so maybe I should try that again, even if it is technically lower odds. But like, I don't know, every time I come in here, one of those two are shiny up there, and I end up not getting any, well, because sometimes Riolu or Lucario are shiny over here, but I feel like I should be getting it much quicker than this. Okay, maybe not much quicker, but like a little bit quicker. Like if Machoke or Machamp are just immediately spawning as shiny, it really feels like it messes with the shiny odds down here simply because, yeah, you got your shiny Pokemon up there. That's it. Like, I don't know. I just, oh my god, speaking of. I don't know, maybe that's proof that it doesn't mess with the shiny odds. If Cobalion ends up being shiny, then I'll go back and catch Lucario and Machamp. Man. Wow, 2 Alpha Riolu and a shiny Lucario. Holy. And a nope. Nope, nope. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this it? Oh! Okay. Oh! Hello. Oh, whoops. I meant to bring out you so I can use Zap Cannon.
Hey, there is shiny Cobalion.
Haha!
Yes.
Yes. Frickin'. You know, this took me multiple recording sessions over, multiple days. This recording session is at, like, an hour and 15 minutes-ish. I mean, since we're here, we may as well catch the Machamp that's up here. Frickin' finally. Holy heck. Good God. Finally. It would be hilarious if the Machamp wasn't up here anymore. Maybe I should have chose different Pokeball for Cobalion. Oh well. Too late to change now, because it auto-saves after you catch a Pokemon. Oh well. See ya, Machoke. Thanks for giving me your best friend, your best green friend. Holy heck. Let's look at the Pokedex. Shiny Cobalion. It has a body and heart of steel. One glare from Cobalion can bring even the most ferocious of Pokemon to heel. That's what it looks like when it's not shiny. And that's what it looks like when it's shiny. A little bit of a deeper blue. I do like that. Alright. Now for heckin' the last two, which... Okay, to be fair, one of them cannot be shiny, so, you don't have to shiny hunt for that, but, the special scans are a completely different thing, which I'm gonna hope and pray that we get the special scan that we need. If it's not, then we'll hack. God dang. Hello, I'm here to do a special scan. Get scanning, punk. God dang it.
Misery, misery, misery.
Okay, well, that sucks. But that means I can stop recording. Yay. Why did they make the special scan so stupid? It's like 3/4 of the time it's trainer special scan. And then the other rest, like the 99% of the rest of it is Pokemon that you don't need or want. And then the 1% is finally the, like the 1% of the 1/4% is the hecking Pokemon that you want. It's like, it's just stupid. And you want to go in there anyways because, heck, that gets you a lot of points anyways. Like a lot of survey points. Oh, well, I'm just glad we got heckin' Cobalion shiny. Heck, you can go right... Actually, that right there is fine, because that's 115, that's 117, 116 is over here, and 118 is right here. Alright, cool. Anyways, time to heckin' save, and I guess I'll record the next shiny hunt start, like, next week or something. Shrug. Anyways, thanks for watching. Actually, you know what? Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll make that Terrakion and Keldeo catch a separate video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!